Aries, sun, moon, and rising. This is your weekly energetic reading. And as always, we start off with a 1-card pull. When I was channeling for you guys, I kept hearing a roller coaster. But you know, it's the... Ooh, I just dropped all my cards. Oh my God. Okay. All right. You know, we're going to shuffle again. If this was a blooper thing, boop. Okay, take two. I kept hearing the roller coaster, the chain. You know the chain when it's climbing up, clack, 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 clack. I kept hearing that, okay? I kept hearing that. 4 of Wands, okay? 4 of Wands is happiness, freedom, celebration, a new home, a new life, okay? A new way of being, okay? It's asking you, or maybe you've been asking for more happiness, more freedom. You want to feel more alive. You know, you don't want to feel like how you've been feeling, because the energy from you guys is an energy of frustration, of just being like, what the fuck? Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and read what I got for you guys. Like I said, feeling tense, okay, specifically in your neck and your shoulders. You've been having a lot of shoulder pain, a lot of neck pain. That's what I kept feeling. 133, okay, I kept seeing 133. And that's funny because the last reading for Pisces, we had 1133. It's telling you to trust your path, okay? Trust your path. You're not alone. You are divinely supported, and your spirit team wants to see you succeed, okay? So no matter how you feel right now, just know that you are supported. You are supported for this energy of happiness, of freedom, of new, okay? New, okay? My son was watching ATL the other day, and as I said new, I just kept seeing new. I don't know if you guys have ever seen the movie, but if not, it's a good movie. Check it out. Okay, the roller coaster, climbing up, okay? You're feeling like your life is up and down. One moment, you're feeling high, you're moving, and then the next moment you're feeling low, and it's almost like you're barely going, and it's leaving you stuck in this cycle of frustration, fear, and just, you know, right? So you have a fear of failure, okay? You're feeling like a failure, like you should be farther along, you're frustrated. And then I looked up 133 even further, and it says that your strength comes from within, for you to listen to your intuition, okay? Give your fears, your doubts, and your worries to God, to spirit, to your spirit team, okay? They're asking you to remain centered. Meditation, journaling right now can help. Relaxing, resting, giving yourself the time to just relax, okay? And have a little bit of freedom, okay? Give yourself a little bit of time to just chill. You know what I mean? Instead of just continuing to go, give yourself time to ground your energy, okay? Either way, you are supported. You're not alone, okay? And your feelings are valid. You're allowed to feel. You know, after so much time of feeling like, you know, I've grounded myself, or, you know, I've been trying to remain grounded. I've been trying to remain positive. I've been trying to remain, what I want to say, you've not been trying, but you've been giving your all to go ahead and, like, oh my God, to go ahead and not only remain grounded, but remain in your decisions, okay? Standing on business, basically, is what I wanted to say, and it wouldn't come out, okay? You've been working on your confidence. You've been working on on actually leading yourself into more of what you want to see, more of what you value, which is that happiness, that freedom. You know what I mean? That moment to just be able to just let go, breathe, release. You understand what I'm saying? And Spirit is saying, allow yourself to be and release right now, okay? Don't feel like you have to be somewhere to be able to actually relax and release. You know what I mean? You may be feeling like the cards fell apart in the beginning. They fell on me. So you may be feeling like things are more so falling apart, or that you're like in lack, or you don't have enough, or you don't have the support or the people, or you don't have the finances, or you don't think that you're enough, that you know enough. You may be thinking that you're making mistakes everywhere, and Spirit is saying stop, because that's not it at all. That's not it at all. Where you may be feeling like things are falling apart, it's actually falling into place. It's helping what needs to come in to fall into place, because sometimes we need to make room. We need to make room for things to leave so that other things can come in. You know what I mean? And you have something, you're celebrating something, okay? Because the Four of Wands, and you're celebrating something, okay? A new business, a marriage, definitely something with a home, okay? Maybe a new home. Maybe you've been praying for a new home, a real estate investment I'm seeing, okay? Airbnbs, investment properties, okay? And you're thinking that because you don't see things going the way you want to see them going right now, you're thinking like, damn, like maybe it's not going to happen. Maybe it's just, you know, I'm fucking it up, and you're not, okay? It is normal to feel frustration when we don't see what we want to see at a certain point. It is normal for us to feel like, you know, like, well, what the fuck? What's going on? Like, why does it feel like one moment I'm on some cloud 9 and the next moment I'm like, you know, with daggers in my fucking heart? You know what I'm saying? And that's just because everything is adjusting, and sometimes it adjusts inside, outward, inside, outside, spinning all around. It's adjusting, it's making space, it's making room within you and outside of you for where it is that you are definitely, because that's confirmation that you are definitely making your way to, okay? You're not just imagining it, but just allow yourself to feel what you feel, and take a moment, okay, to know that you have the support, okay? You have the support to go ahead and go after your ventures, go after your projects, your creativity, go after your passions, your path, your purpose. You're going to have the support that you need. Right now, just, you know, it's okay to be in a sort of like a hermit mode. And that's probably what has you frustrated, is that everything and everyone might be like pushing away. You might not be hearing from anything or anyone right now, okay? But that's because it's giving you a moment to be to yourself. It's giving you a moment to be able to be within, you know what I mean? Be within yourself, work on yourself. That's the meditation, that's the journaling. You know what I'm saying? That's the moments of you actually seeking yourself out, strengthening your own intuition and your own guidance. So when you're going to start going gun-ho, because see, I have the Two of Cups. The partnerships that you need and the support that you need is definitely there, okay? It's definitely there. But you're being asked right now to go into hermit mode, because through the isolation process and through the resting process, okay, Four of Swords is asking you to rest, but not only physically, mentally. Give yourself time to just chill out. And I know sometimes that's easier said than done when you have so many things to do, so many things that are due, so many things around you that require you to like, hey, you know, I got to do this, I got to do. But sometimes you got to give it a rest so that you can start to see what you maybe didn't see before, and allow what needs to come in to actually come in. You got to let go of what's going right now. Whatever is exiting is for a reason. It's making room for what needs to enter, okay? So sometimes the go process does not allow us to see the full picture, because you're so busy going, you're so busy doing, you're so busy trying to make this work, that work, fixing and fidgeting and fussing, and you're not clear, you're not able to see what's really going on ahead. So when you take a step back, and you see how when I'm here, I take a step back, and you see how much more of this screen you can see. Same thing. You take a step back and you can see so much more than what you've seen before. You can see things clearly, okay? Whatever this is, It's successful. It's victorious, okay? And you're being told to step it back because some of this stuff is more so your intuition, your spirituality, but it's also because you're meant to keep this private for a little bit, okay? But this is also, you're stepping into a time where you're going to see that this was meant for you, okay? That these blessings that are meant for you, even though right now you feel frustrated, even though right now you feel like, you know, like you can't catch a break, or you just feel like everything is just up and down and you just want things to just be up, okay? But know that it is, okay? It is. But also know that it's okay to feel how you're feeling, okay? Don't guilt yourself out just because you feel a certain way. Don't guilt yourself out because, or make yourself feel like, hey, well, I failed at this or whatever because, you know, this happened before, and not, just don't. Allow yourself to take a step back and just be, okay? Anger, frustration, whatever it is, feel it. Feel it through, okay? Feel it, deal with it, okay? And always come back to what it is you really want to see. Always come back to what really what true happiness and freedom means to you. Come back to that energy. Don't stay in that other energy. Feel it, but don't stay in it. Come back to what you believe in truly, okay? The old needs to be let go. There's an old situation here that just needs to be let go. Maybe how you feel, maybe how you talk to yourself, how you're, you know, again, that shaming, that guilt, that needs to go, okay? Because you have a whole new beginning, a fresh start. You have something coming in that's literally your breakthrough. That's literally, that truck says yellow bird. Birds can be significant. The color yellow can be significant. I just looked to the side and I saw yellow bird. Birds can be your messengers too, okay? So this is the clarity, the breakthrough that you've been waiting on, okay? And I'm here to tell you that whatever it is you've been feeling, this up and down, it's not going to last forever. That's my daughter. Say hi in the comments to my daughter. It's not going to last forever. Continue on, okay, with what it is you truly believe in, okay? Don't allow how you feel to determine and dictate where you're going to next, okay? Because these are just feelings for right now, but it's not really how you 100% feel. You are full of ideas and passion and purpose, and you know, you're fired up about a bunch of things, and Spirit is saying, I'm going to give you the opportunity to be able to walk in this. The offers that you've been waiting for, my goodness, the offers that you've been waiting for, I'm going to give them to you. They're here, okay? They're here. Again, a new adventure, a new project, a new business, a new career, a new home. Home is very, 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 very symbolic here. A new home, a brand new journey for you. That's why you feel like everything is just coming down on you. It's because the level of what's coming to you is on a whole other level, okay? It's on a whole other level. This is not something for short term. This is long term, baby. Long-term growth, long-term expansion, long-term investment. You saw it again? He came back around again. Yellow bird. This is long-term expansion, abundance. This is true love, true partnerships, true connections. Okay? So just allow yourself to feel what you feel, but don't stay there. No. Take this as confirmation that you are just, this is the universe's way of putting it all together, okay? And sometimes when we don't see what we want to see, it's because there's something even greater coming for you to see, okay? Let's do some spiritual fortune cookies. And let's see. Yep. Stop doubting the path I already confirmed to you in your spirit. So intuitively, You might already know that this is your path, but because you're not seeing things physically lining up the way you want to see them lining up, it has you feeling frustrated. But Spirit has already confirmed to you, and is confirming to you again, to stop doubting your path. It is yours. The crow. I told you, and the truck passed in front of me again. Crows. Okay, messages are incoming. You're going to have some messages that are incoming, okay? And these messages are going to be for prophecy and ancestral protection. You're protected. You're going to have certain messages that are going to speak to you, okay? Intuitively, prophetically. These are messages. That Wheel of Fortune came out. This is something that's your destiny. You are destined to begin this path, okay? And that's why sometimes it feels like, you know what I mean? Like things are off, but it's because a lot of things had to crumble. A lot of things had to fall for it to come in the way it needs to. Okay, let's see what else. Alignment. See? A lot of things had to crumble and fall, okay, for you to step into that alignment energy. Let's see what else. 959, the number. A major cycle is ending. Okay, so release what's expired. Release what no longer works for you. Even if that's the mindset, okay, that you have up until now, that, you know, getting upset, intuition, told you. And I just told you, intuitively, this is why everything is going the way it's going, because Spirit is working on your intuition, on strengthening you spiritually, on strengthening you intuitively, so that when you receive all of these new connections, new projects, new opportunities, you are able to step into it knowing that this is for you. You're able to step into it knowing, okay, who you are and what it is you're doing, okay? All right. Yep, you're not behind. You're in sacred timing, okay? So relax. Take a moment to just chill, to meditate, to breathe, to go ahead and do what you need to do to get yourself right. And know that everything that's happening is happening for a reason. It's happening for your highest good always, okay? If you like this vibe, I will be doing your weekly energetic reading for your sun, moon, and rising every single week. So go ahead and subscribe to the channel. If you want to go further in this reading, I also do readings. I do personal readings, and we can go further into this message. Or if you need any other guidance, I'm here for you as well. The link is in the description box, and it will also be in my bio. Also, if you want to see more content or just follow me on all my socials, I have also the links in the description box and in the bio. Okay? Relax. Okay? Relax. Don't do it where you want to go. Frankie says relax. Okay? Relax. Don't do it. Just chill. Everything is going to align. Just work on yourself, your mindset, and everything else will align. Okay? I love you guys. See you in the next reading.